Hello, my lovelies. If you're somebody that doesn't like stress, then you have two ways you can make your sausage bread roll recipe without stress. We are using 500 grams of bread flour. You will want to go for bread flour if you know that you do not want to have story that touch. Add in your sugar, add in your salt, add in your instant yeast or your active dry yeast. If you're using your instant yeast, you may want to proof in warm water before adding it into your flour. We are using one medium-sized egg and vanilla essence for flavor. You can make do with any flavor of your choice. Now for your egg, make sure it has room temperature. Add in warm water. I used approximately 250 ml of warm water for this recipe. You can use more or less depending on the kind of flour you'll be using. Add in 50 grams of melted butter. These we are going to massage into our flour and knead later on. Your butter should be soft and, of course, should be at room temperature. Go on now to knead your dough after greasing your palm with melted butter. It is advisable that you grease your palm with melted butter because after massaging your butter into your dough will be very sticky. Greasing your pan with butter makes it easy for you to knead and work with. After kneading for like 10 minutes, grease your bowl with vegetable oil. Place your dough in there and allow it to proof for 45 minutes to 1 hour. If where you are is a bit cold, you can heat up your oven, turn it off after 5 minutes, place your dough in there and allow it to proof. Please turn off your oven. You wouldn't want to bake your dough. We are using 10 sausages. Please make do with any sausage brand of choice. We're going to fry our sausages in fairly hot oil. Grease your pan with about 50 ml of vegetable oil and go on now to fry your sausages. And you're going to just flip your sausages until pretty brown, then take it out and set aside. Frying your sausages are actually optional, but I really want my sausages to be cooked all the way through because your sausage bread rolls do not take time to bake. After allowing your dough to proof for 45 minutes to 1 hour, it should have doubled it in size like what you can see here. Punch to release air or air bubbles. Get your dough together and divide into mini portions. I will advise that you weigh your dough. If you're using it for your family, you do not need to weigh your dough. But just to be on a safe side, do not use more than 75 grams of dough. I will give you a range, let's say between 50 to 75 grams. I use 75 grams for this recipe. You can go below 70 gram, 5 gram for like 50 gram. Please do not go more than 75 grams. Your sausage bread rolls will come out being too big. Roll your dough into mini balls like this, either on your palm or on your surface, pinching the end and set aside. After rolling all my dough, each of them weighing 75 grams each, I'm going to set them aside cover to prevent them from drying out. Then I'm going to pick one of the round ball dough and roll like so. So now you're going to be finding out the methods. This is method one. For me, this is my favorite method. You need to watch till the end. You're going to tell me which of the method you'll be trying out and which of them is your preferred method. For method one, you just roll your dough till flat like so. When you're rolling your dough, make sure you dust with a little bit of flour if your dough gets sticky or a bit difficult for you to work with. After rolling till the end, just pinch the edges. It's so easy. Roll on your surface and set aside. I love this method because it is so beginners friendly, no stress, and it is so easy to make. For method two, it's a bit different. We are just going to roll your dough like so, just like you did for method one. For method two, you're going to roll your dough inwards like what you can see there until you force a dough that looks like a rope. Then after which, pinch the edges till you keep rolling your dough on your surface because we want to extend the length of the rope. So it's like a rope-like dough. When you're rolling and it loosens up, go on now to pinch again and keep rolling until you get the length you desire. This method, it's you need to try it a few times to get the hang of it, but it's so easy if you listen carefully and watch to the end of this video. You're going to pick the end of one part of your dough, place it on your sausages like so. Watch carefully at this point. Go on now to seal. Make sure you seal before you move on to the next processes. Then go on now to wrap your dough around your sausages carefully. As you wrap, just extend carefully. Then when you get to the end, go on now to pinch your dough like so. This will help seal your dough properly and it won't loosen up while proofing or while baking. The major challenge with method two is that if you do not seal properly when your dough starts baking, it just loosened up. That won't be nice. I'm going to place them on my pan and brush with my egg wash. Before that, I'm going to make a cut on method one. This is actually optional. If you have a sharp knife or a sharp blade, if you're going for your blade, please make sure it's a blade you've not used before. You can make a clean cut on method one. This is just to give it a unique and appealing look. It's actually optional. I'm going to brush with just one egg. Sprinkle a little bit of sesame seed, then cover and allow it to proof for 15 to 20 minutes. 10 minutes into proofing time, start heating off your oven and bake at 175 degrees Celsius for 25 to 30 minutes. And this is the yumminess we got at the end of the day. Ah! My lovelies, this sausage bread rolls look so good. I'm going to brush with melted butter. You can just take a teaspoon of butter, place in your microwave for like 30 seconds, or place in hot water for a few minutes, then brush your sausage bread rolls with your melted butter so that it will have this shiny and appealing look. This is method two. Of course, it looks so good. And I'm going to be showing you method one shortly. And type in the comment section, is it method one that is your previous method? Type method one. Or is it method two that is your preferred method? Type method two. This is method one. I love method one because it is no stress. No stress. Thank you so much for stopping by David's Kitchen. Do like, share, and subscribe. See you in my next one. God bless you.